Gemini, we're here to do your star sign. And what I see, yes, they're saying take that card. And what I see coming through for you. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium. And we're going to tune into your energy for the month of August and beyond. Yes, sometimes I do get messages that go out a little bit longer than the current month's energy. And I'll give those messages to you if they come through. What do we have here? Okay, it's interesting. The first thing I was looking at, and this could be a very separate message, it can be built upon. We'll see what comes through. One of the first messages is that for some of you, there could be a job, there could be a group dynamic, or this could be an enterprise or a business of some description. What I'm saying is, it could be the way maybe you are doing your business and your viewpoint, or it very much could be is that you're tweaking it, but you could be drawing comparison. It's okay to be different and outside the box, and the Abraham Hicks cards are actually saying such. You also are going through some real big changes and maybe trying to adjust to the fact that there are uncertainties, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing. My thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. Spiritually, I do feel you are quite protected. You definitely, proceeding forward, are going to have a very heightened energy. You could be underestimating you. Generally, our gifts can go through transformations. These can be our intuitive energies. This also can be a time that you are just in general going through a spiritual change. If you do have a goal, don't underestimate yourself, because I do see this to be quite a positive energy with possibilities. I also feel some of you are going to hear of a surprise pregnancy, and your creativity, especially with your solution orientated frequency, I do feel you're going to find a solution. Pardon me. I also do feel you're going to have to look after your wellness. This can be from getting run down. And I'm sensing this vibe, and I think it's going to come through more around mid-month. You could be up in your head to do with the circumstance, and this could be causing some stress, but really it's almost like you're trying to really work something out. And I do think it's almost like you don't quite know how to look at it. I also feel some of you are going to go, you're really going to be open-minded where it does come to travel and holidays and doing things differently. I also feel a great deal of healing you already have achieved, okay? So if you felt that you hadn't really kind of advanced in your life or got to where you need to be, don't underestimate yourself. I also do feel that there is an individual, especially, I don't really like making reference to the status. It's more the energy, be it you single or couple, because the energy is the energy. What I'm saying here is there could be an individual that's very attracted to you. Yes, could it be your current partner? It can. But this person, it's almost like they're holding this energy in. They could be a very private individual. They could be very... what's the best word to describe? I hate compartmentalizing. Could come across as a bit aloof or staunch and nonchalant, but deep down, big marshmallow. I do feel there could be a communication that comes through. This can be you actually communicating your feelings. I do feel this is more coming up in a text. This could have been something that you sent quite a while ago. I do feel this person still reads it. They're really trying. It's almost like Morse code. The context of those of you in relationships or linking to a relationship, they're also making reference to the fact that it is like Morse code when both of you communicate. Now, that can be a positive or a negative. I do feel you're going to break through that. Look, you have had a lot of upheaval. The Tower, really is moving to the past now. Now, this physically could have been you needed to put a stop to a habit, a pattern, a situation. Being the adult in a circumstance and dealing with it differently. And I also feel if you tackle every facet of life this month in the same fashion, I do feel you will do quite well. You may need to be more cautious. This can be with your wellness and your vibration and your heart chakra. I definitely, through your channeled energy, I'm getting throat chakra coming up. So really care for the throat as well. And I didn't have it before. It'll go away after. What's this? Some of you are going to take your connection to the next level. Others of you have been thinking about moving. This could be moving abroad. It also could simply be a holiday and a getaway. But for some of you, I do directly feel you're really looking at your options at this point. This also can be taking, like I said, a relationship to the next level and moving in with an individual. I do feel you're really ready for serious, but if people around you aren't ready for such, I really just think you're going to step back. For some of you, I also feel there is a possibility of a reunion and this connection actually going the distance. For some of you, this could be something that you directly are meditating upon. I'm really wondering how that can be. Again, I don't know why I'm hearing the term England. It could be for a small pocket of you. Some of you could have news coming from that location. I especially feel for those of you in a direct connection at this point, there's big plans for the future, but there can be some apprehension and confusion. It's almost like you're concerned. You don't want to get too optimistic. Okay, for some of you, you do have two paths here. There is a person that is quite close to you. But this person definitely you have placed in a friend compartment zone. At times, emotions may come up, but you definitely are looking to a particular connection. But I'm seeing two people here. This directly at times, especially for those of you that have listened to me for a long time, at times in a channeled message, sometimes it can be the same person, but they're directly changed. There is a distinct possibility. There is a lot of consolidation. There is a lot of putting things together. I also see some of you are going to renovate your home, get it clean. If you find suddenly that you're cleaning and you're repairing, for some of you, it's a grand, it's almost like a psychic download that you could directly be moving. I do see, yeah, definitely. I'm seeing it's a solution, and I don't know what context. You're going to know what context it is. I feel you're pulled in two directions, but I do feel you're going to make up your mind. And I don't think it's just about making up your mind. I think it's about more clarity. I do feel for some of you, you're going to get the clarity you need. This can be coming around a birthday party, a social event. This could be somebody spilling the beans at dinner. I do feel there's going to be a celebration here. This does feel super positive. I do feel you're quite protecting yourself at this point, and this can be from an emotional standpoint. I also feel some of you, especially if you have your own business or you have clientele, I do feel you're really trying to look at the bigger picture of your business, but I also feel there's subject matters going on with clients and clientele. Don't second guess yourself, because this is going to naturally grow. It'll take on its own direction. Some of you, this can be very, very large projects. I do sense that you have become quite passionate, about, this, could we say global events or community? Yes, I do feel so. Some of you, I do feel this energy of upskilling. But there is going to be something revealed to you. I do feel you need to be very mindful of your thoughts. Your thoughts, like a vortex, are directly impacting the way you are manifesting your future. And I do feel a lot of you do have a very big dream. It's large. It's, the metaphor of, conquering the world. It's just large. But it's personal to you. I feel there's two things. I do feel you could start to see some of this come to fruition. And my guides are definitely saying this is a distinct possibility of this connection getting very serious or directly moving to the next level, marriage. Take care, and I'll see you soon.